my river. On tonight on the show, you don't want to move a muscle.
Just a shoe.
A feel good hormone chemicals. I get them on this show. And I just hope you are doing the same.
And you could be the one that made me smile. You could be the only one that made me want to have a child. You could be the one I take.
Might be joining me all over the world. It feels so good to be here with you.
You could be my princess. I'll be a charming princess.
Okay, there is nothing as beautiful as finding your passion and living it. Work becomes leisure when you are doing what you love, right? So, I just want to be sure that you guys are doing what you love. If you have not found that one thing that gives you joy, that makes you happy, I don't think you are living yet. Just find one thing. And a very good clue is your passion should be tied, find it out, should be tied to helping other people. Like, look out for something that could solve certain problem for certain kind of people, or for some people your passion might, and of course definitely, will be tied to that thing that helps other people to be happier, solve certain problem for people, help make life easier for certain people. If you can locate that thing, that is where you're calling it. And really, I tell people a lot of time that counseling for me, it's a calling. If I've never said that on this show, I think you need to know it's a calling for me. It's spiritual, like it's a spiritual something. Yeah, but you won't understand really. But thank you guys for being a part of my show tonight. And now it feels good to be here. And of course, if this is your first time of tuning in, you are watching, you are listening to Intimate Talk with Dr. Tolu. If you are watching me on any platform on our social media platforms, any of our social media platforms, Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, wherever you are, you will be doing us a lot of good, myself and people you care about, a lot of good by sharing the videos. Like, you could share it, you could tell people to watch, tune in. The more you share, the more the merrier. Like, good things shouldn't be kept for one person alone, right? So it is better to share it, especially to people that might be needing it. Tonight I want to start the show by talking about people. I think I want to, yeah, it's a topic I've addressed before on this show, but I want to start by talking to people who are currently living in a sexless marriage, whether it's low sex or no sex marriage. So your sex life is probably at level 0, like it's non-existing, or it's like maybe 10%, 20%, and it's like, it could be very frustrating, really. It could be very devastating. And funny enough, sex, I say this, I think sex is spiritual, really. Because, sex is one thing, that take the least amount of time, but causes the most amount of trouble. The truth of the matter is, if you are having sex, like, sex is every time you want it, you are like, it's at your fingertips. You could do like this, and like, a babe, can we have sex? You don't even need to say it. Like, you just want it and you get it. It's not going to be a problem for you. In fact, at that time, your spouse, your partner could have actually be begging you for it. But the moment you want it and you can't get it, like you are desiring sex and you cannot get it, it becomes a problem for you. The same sex that you don't even see as big deal, that you don't count as something, the moment you want it and you can't get it, it becomes a problem. And it's as if nothing matters in your life. It looks as if it will make your life, make it look as if nothing is working in your life. Financially, you are doing well. Business wise, academics, your health is fine. Everything is okay. Relationship could even be fine. But as soon as sex is bad, like you become moody, you become unproductive. It's as if the whole of your life is upside down. It could be that serious. And the most disheartening part of this point I'm trying to make is the fact that a lot of people are in this situation currently. And you'll be shocked to see a marriage of 1 year, people that just got married within 12 months and they are battling with sexless marriage, not having sex for 6 months. For some people, 1 year, 3 years, 5 years, 6 years, 10 years, 15 years. I'm not talking fables. Like I see issues on a daily basis. It will shock you. 15 years of no marriage. So I think the first thing you need to probably use or what you should use as a kind of encouragement for yourself tonight is for you to know that you are not alone. A lot of people are going through this, and as much as I'm not trying to make light of whatever situation you are going through, I'm not in your shoe. You understand how it feels. But the truth is, some situation are actually worse than yours, right? So, but if you are in that situation, I just want you to know that all hope is not lost. Now, it could be very devastating, like I said, make you sad, dejected, look like nothing is working, even when every other thing is working in your life. Like, it could be very frustrating, especially for women. Like, people feel like, oh, women are not sexually driven like men, But the truth of the matter is, when it's at that period of time that a woman really want to have sex and she's not getting it, it could be very, like I say this a lot of time, how do I put it? A sexually frustrated woman is like it's like a time bomb waiting to explode. Like, give her the word, she still feel like her life is empty. And there's nothing as bad and as terrible for a woman that is trying to, have sex. Like, she's with a man and every time they make love, she keep looking forward to having orgasm. Like, so she keep building it up. They say, wait, orgasm works for women. It's like, I've described it a lot of time. Maybe I should do that description again tonight. This is like a cliff, like a mountain, and then you are going to the top of that mountain and you are trying to push a car. You need to apply a lot of force to be able to push a car up a cliff. And then you are pushing. That's the way. So it's a lot of hard work for most women. Maybe not all women, but for most women, it's being able to achieve orgasm is a lot of hard work for a lot of women. And then, so she's trying to put her mind, you remember I have a topic like where I talked about preparing yourself for lovemaking, prepare your mind, prepare your body, prepare your environment. So she's trying to put all her mind, like, I need to enjoy it tonight. I need to get there. And, I need to get there. And then, she's putting all her effort. So it's not like a guy that could actually, as soon as he's inside, like a guy, the thing is, pushing like, oh, I just want to get there, like the sperm is trying to come, literally. But for a woman, it's a whole lot of hard work going on in her brain, and she's trying to come. She's coming, so she's pushing like, oh my God, I'm enjoying it. Oh, I'm coming. And then she got to a point, and the bed cracks, and she's feeling, oh, my neighbor is going to hear us. She's back. Like, at that moment, she's just distracted. She's back. It's not so easy for a man to get distracted. Like, the bed is cracking, the man is not even hearing. Like, but women are so sensitive most time. Now, like I said, this might not be in all cases, but in most cases, she's back. And then The man is just jerking, pumping, thinking like everything is fine. No, she's back. So she's trying to like put herself together again, settle the brain and pick it up again. And then she's coming and she's coming and she's coming. And probably the man is trying to give her a head and then probably bite the clitoris wrongly or touch somewhere wrongly or finger the wrong way. She's back. She's pushing, she's pushing, she's pushing. Now imagine a woman that is always trying to do this kind of psychological hard work and not ever being able to get to the top of the cliff. It could be very frustrating. That's why it's very frustrating for women who are trying to achieve orgasm. That is even if you are trying to achieve it. For some people, they don't even try. They are not trying anymore because they've like resigned to faith. I can never achieve orgasm. It's not for me. And for so many of them, sex is no longer working in that marriage. And the same way it could be for men who are struggling with erection, trying to get erection, and every time you want to make love is feeling, this thing, I hope you won't disappoint me tonight. And the man is trying to get in there 1 minute, 2 minutes, within a minute, he has come. And he's feeling, not again, not again. Like the next time this man tool is not looking forward to sex, it could start withdrawing. And after some time, it could get to level 0. If you are in that situation, and I'm saying this as my introduction because I noticed it's becoming very common. For whatever reason, I don't know. Couples are living in sexless marriages these days. And I'm wondering what is going on. And a lot of people are cheating. Couples are really cheating. And that is why cheating is so common in this part of the world. You'll be shocked that we are so religious and we are so holy. But at the same time, we cheat the most. Even the people that you think, or the Western world that you think, these people are so useless. They are not cheating like us. That's the truth. When they are in a relationship, they are there to make it work. And if it's not working, they are getting out. But here, you stay. Because of what people will say, what the society will say, you will not even fix the problem because nobody must hear that we are not having sex. Like people who are in developed world, people go out to talk to sex therapists to fix this kind of problem. It can be worked on. Stop getting worked up. That's the point I want to make tonight. Stop getting worked up. Stop thinking your life is crashing. Stop thinking, this is going to be the end of my life. Stop thinking the only thing I could do is to cheat. The only thing I could do is to look for alternative. It can be worked on. Now, working on it it takes two to tango. Now, if either of you resigned to faith and you think you can be married, legally married to someone, and then have sex with that person for 3 years, for 6 years, and then you think everything is fine and you are living like everything is normal. No, you are being very heartless and it's not okay. The right thing to do is to go out and seek for help. That is my introduction tonight. Book an appointment with a sex therapist. It can be worked on. Stop dying in silence. Stop being sad, moody, dejected, unhappy because sex is not working. It can be worked on. And that is my introduction tonight. You're welcome to my show. And again, my name is Dr. TOLU. I'm a clinical marriage counselor, a sex therapist, and a matchmaker. People call me the fixer. You're welcome to my show tonight. We do a lot of talking about singles, people that are searching and planning to get married before the end of the year. I'm putting a lot of that into, not get married, but even like get someone, at least get a serious relationship before the end of 2019. I'm trying to put all those kind of, category of people into consideration. So I've been talking a lot about how to make him propose, how to know if he's into you. I've been talking about a lot of topics like that, talking to singles. But tonight I was thinking this topic should I conclude it, because the dating party is just on Sunday. So, but I was like, I started this topic. Let me just conclude it tonight. Then next week, I'll be talking about. So I believe that by next week, a lot of you must have met at the dating party on Sunday. We are having the dating party on Sunday. So I believe that so many of you will have met someone, and then you might be planning to take it further. So next week, Tuesday, I'll be talking about what to do or what not to do on the first date. But tonight, let me just conclude this topic I started on Tuesday, how to have an irresistible vagina. Now, actually, the point I was trying to make is, most time, I get to see a lot of stuff online. People telling you drink this, rub this, insert this. If you put this in your vagina, it's going to be so sweet. And then when the man tastes it, the man will not be able to go away. And rub this thing in your vagina. As soon as the man penetrates, the man is going to get hooked, and he will not be able to go anywhere. And you keep rubbing this, keep putting this, keep buying, keep wasting your money on all this stuff. And like, seriously, how do you make love making vagina? Even though penetration happens at the vagina is just it's part of a whole. Like there is a whole part of your body that is needed for love making, and the vagina is just a part of it, even though penetration happens in the vagina. Now, how do you think you are going to be irresistible? You're going to make your vagina, you're going to make a man to make love to you and not being able to go away because your vagina is so sweet, and then you are lying down like a log of wood. You don't know what to do. You don't know how to do it. And then you think it's all about the vagina. Love making is not all about the vagina. You need to understand that there are a lot of skills that are involved in making love, and those skills are what make your vagina irresistible. It is not by rubbing or inserting or putting stuff or jazz, whatever it is, whether it's jazz, whether it's aphrodisiacs, whatever it is that you are putting in your vagina, is not the reason why a man is going to stick. Your ability to understand how to make good use of the vagina, how to make love the way you should, is what is going to make your vagina irresistible. There are a lot of things that are attached. It is not just about the vagina. I said a lot about this on Tuesday, and because of my time, I'm not going to be saying much again, so I could open the phone line. Now, so I gave you some points. I talked about the fact that, let me not even go through all of that again. Just understand that you need to love your body and your vagina. I said that on Tuesday. Vagina comes in different sizes and shapes. Pick a mirror, look at what is going on down there. Understand how your vagina looks and be proud of it. It does not have to look like that of your friend. Understand your erotic points. What works for you. It is not just about your vagina. There are parts of your body, there are things that a man has to do. There are places he has to touch that are going to send signals to the vagina before your muscles, the muscles, the nerves in the vagina, before they start secreting the juice that you are talking about. Because you drink all these stuffs believing that, if I drink them, my juice is going to come out flowing, becomes irresistible, and then becomes so sweet and juicy and slippery. And then because of that, the man is going to stay. It is not about what you are swallowing or you are inserting. God is so powerful that your vagina has a capacity to secrete a lot of juice. It's like when you are aroused, in a layman language, it's like pressure is mounted on the nerves and the muscles around your vagina. If you look at the vagina, you look at I'm talking about, look at the opening, look at the vulva, look at the labia, look at the clitoris. All those places are made up of nerves, muscles. These muscles, these tissues, these nerves are where, it's like when you are aroused, pressure is sent to them. Like the blood flows to them and they are, they are agitated. They are under pressure. When they are under pressure, they start sweating. Those sweat are the juice that you are looking at. If you are not aroused, if you don't know what to do to get you aroused, the juice are not going to come out. And those are the things I talked about on Tuesday. Prepare your mind, prepare your environment, prepare your body. Learn to respond to sexual stimulation. Open up on how you will like to be touched. Very, very important. Nigerian women are not good at doing that. It is okay not to be okay. It's not okay not to be a good girl. It's okay to be a freak in the bedroom and be a lady in the street. And insist that your man touch you the way you would like to be aroused. You know what you want. Insist. Don't keep quiet. Don't have told him, he does not understand, and then you are dying in silence. Keep telling him till he gets the message. Drink a lot of water. I talked about that. Eat fruit and vegetable. Exercise a lot. Do your Kegel exercise. And then number 14, fix what is not working in your relationship. Sex for a woman start from outside the bedroom. You want your vagina to secrete a lot of juice. You want your vagina to be irresistible. Fix what is not working in your marriage, because it's going to flow from outside the bedroom to the bedroom. Treat your infections. If you have infections, go and treat them. And treating infections, remember I've talked about how to have a healthy vagina on this show. Like, you could treat your infection from now till eternity if you do not know how to take care of your vagina. And it is more about hygiene. I have said that before, that there is a pH level that is expected, for your vagina to have. You keep putting all of these things, keep rubbing on. What you keep doing is altering the pH balance of your vagina. And when you do that, your vagina keep having problem. Most of the problem you're having is because of the things you are swallowing and you are rubbing. Get it? And another thing is shave if you want to. Now, some people say, oh, okay, shaving is going to introduce, makes you prone to infection, but I still think it is okay to shave, because when you shave, especially when you shave and you can treat yourself after shaving, there are certain things you can use to treat yourself after shaving. I'm not talking about rubbing something inside the vagina. The pubic area that you are shaving, there are certain things you could use to treat them after shaving that will make your hair, to grow back normally, without stress and without itches and without bumps and all of that. Then allow the juice to flow. Don't be in a hurry. Now, this is very, very common, and maybe because we are just wired to satisfy our men, or we just like to pretend as African women, or we just want to be called a good girl. It is okay to take your time. Oh, your vagina is not sweet. The man wants to penetrate and the whole thing is looking dry. It's like when somebody is sweating, there's a way you sweat, you could be sweating on the inside. You know that you are sweating, but if you look at your body, it's not showing. But after some time, it starts coming out. You can start feeling it in your armpits, in your palm, That is the way it works when your juice want to flow from your vagina. You need to take your time. When you take your time, the juices are already coming. Give it time to secrete outside at the vulva, so that it can now make the vagina to have all these juices that you are looking for. So allow the juice to flow slow and steady when the race. Do not rush yourself. Do not push yourself. And I think this is one area that Nigerian men also need to understand. Like for women, okay, I know some people want it fast and furious, but it's not so common with women. In fact, fast and furious wherever, I think that is like when you want to even have a quickie. Like, it's okay to want to have a quickie, just do it quickly and then get up. Those are good ways of spicing things up. But when you really want to have an orgasm, you want to get there, you want to get down and really make love, you need to take your time and give it time. Allow the juices to flow. So for men who does not understand how to walk on a woman body, like it's like worship, like you worship the body. If you really don't know how to do that, what is going to happen to you? You know, for most of you, what you do is, okay, they said we should kiss, we should touch the breasts, and then they said we should touch, and then you touch the kiss, pop, 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 you touch the nipples, and then you dive, and then like, come on, it's not like registry, like a register. You have to map nipple, kiss, like no. You see, there's a way you kiss, like you mean it. There's a way you make love to a woman. You know, there's a way the vagina respond to touch, let me put it that way, or to foreplay. You see, there's a way the vagina understand when you are trying to, you know, do it quickly. You see, there's a way you make love with a woman or to a woman, like you are enjoying what you are doing, like you are ravishing, you are lost in it. I just love what I'm doing. I love this body. I love this breast. It's different from, let me quickly touch the breast. You know, there's difference between, I love this breast, I want to enjoy it, and let me quickly touch it so I can penetrate. They are two different things. And then you need to understand. So you want vagina to be irresistible. You want all the juice to flow. Don't be in a hurry. Look at your vagina. I've talked about that. Look at it. What is going on down there? Get a mirror, check it. Understand your vagina. And then number 19, understand your vagina. Like, you should be able to read your vagina like the palms of your hands. For so many of you, do I say this? Do I say this? Okay, so see, okay, so I'm not perfect, and this is Intimate Talk with Dr. Tolu, not about Dr. Tolu, but let me just say this about me briefly. If I swallow something, and probably a kind of drink or something, and that thing is causing a kind of, or probably has altered the pH balance of my vagina, like I know that something is happening, my system is not enjoying that thing that I just swallowed or that I just drank, I could sense it instantly. If in minutes, I can feel it. I'm very sensitive to what is happening in my vagina, very. And I think every woman should be. You don't drink this, rub this, do that, and you don't even know what is, all the system is scattered. You don't know what is going on anymore. You don't know what is causing the problem. You see, it's like people, it's like when you are trying to treat maybe a kind of mild depression or a kind of anxiety disorder, you know, with there's a kind of skill that you use to treat this kind of disorder. And what that skill does is, you know, we tell the client to identify the negative thought as soon as they are coming in. So as soon as a negative, you know, you know, most of the depression, anxiety you are dealing with is as a result of your thought, most time. And when those negative thoughts are coming in, as soon as you can identify, you can grab it. It's very easy for you to deal with. You know, you take your time and now you pick out you remove that thought before it starts disturbing your brain. You bring it out and then you analyze the thought and then deal with that thought. Turn it from negative to positive before it gets to your system. The same way it is for your vagina. As soon as that thing is coming, before it starts altering your pH balance, you can catch it. But so many of you drink this, you rub this, you put this, you insert it, you sit on this, you sit on that. And at the end of the day, you scatter your vagina and then you are saying your vagina is going to be sweet and irresistible. No, you are going to be treating infection. Another thing you need to do is to give room for clitoral stimulation before and during the act. You want to have a sweet vagina. You want it to be irresistible. You want the man to keep coming back. Make sure you give room for clitoral stimulation. Like I've talked about the clitoris, the almighty clitoris. The clitoris is the only part in a woman's body that is meant for enjoyment, for sexual enjoyment. The clitoris is not doing anything apart from sexual enjoyment. And unfortunately for some people, some wicked people will just pick a knife and then chop up that clitoris. like for crying out loud. But the truth is, even if you are circumcised, your clitoris is still there, right? So there's nothing to worry about. Give room for clitoral stimulation. You know, you want it to be sweet and interesting, attractive, irresistible, the man to keep coming back. Even during the act of love making, make sure your clitoris is still being stimulated even during the act. So before and during the act. Participate during sex. Like, oh, you say, oh, my vagina is so sweet, so I've rubbed this, I've drank something, and it makes it so slippery, so silky, and then you just lie down, they just be having sex with me. My vagina is sweet, you will not be able to go away for where you are lying down like a log of wood and depending on something that you have drank that will make your vagina to be sweet. Forget it. It's not going to work. You need to participate. You need to get lost. You need to get involved in the act. It is not just about the vagina. Every part of your body has to be involved. That is what makes your vagina irresistible. Participate. Relax and get lost in the act. I've said that before. Relax. Get lost. Like, get lost. Be vulnerable. Like, how could you be making love and you really want to enjoy? You want the man to keep coming back. You want to trap the man with your vagina. And then you can't be vulnerable. Tell me, how? Like, how? Vulnerability is vulnerable. Being vulnerable during the act of lovemaking has a way of sending signals to a man's brain. Like, this woman really wants me. This woman is giving her all. Because what you are doing is, I'm giving my all. I'm holding nothing back. Like, take me, have me. You do that. So you need to get lost in there. Massage your vaginal wall with the penis as a thrust. This is very powerful. Now remember your Kegel exercise. You know how to do Kegel exercise? Now you want your vagina to be irresistible. Do not forget this simple skill. While it's thrusting, during the act of penetration, keep doing your Kegel exercise during penetration. Do you understand? Penetration is going on and your Kegel exercise is going on. There is nothing that makes your vagina irresistible as that. It's one of the powerful skills. Because what it's doing is making the penis to rub the walls, the muscles. And that is what drives a man crazy. Understand how to do that. Massage your vaginal wall with his penis while it's thrusting. As simple as having Kegel exercise during penetration. How do I put it? Simultaneously. And put on soft music. It's a good way to prepare your environment. Use a condom. Use a condom. Actually, now, we know that most people want to enjoy flesh to flesh, you know. But the truth of the matter is, haven't you noticed for so many of you that likes flesh to flesh and then, you know, penetration and sperm? They say waste sperm alter the pH balance of your vagina. That's the truth. Sperm is not too friendly to the vagina if you don't understand how to maintain your vagina. Like if you keep taking in sperm and you don't take care of your vagina, you could be having a kind of discharge, you could be having kind of odor if you don't know how to take care of your vagina. So as much as possible, if you can use a condom, it's very good for you. Make up your mind to enjoy sex and finally talk to a sex therapist. Now, if your vagina is not sweet, like you're not enjoying sex and the man is not feeling you, the right thing to do is to talk to a sex therapist, not to go and be buying something and rubbing something and swallowing something that will make the man not to go away. He will go if you don't know how to master your skill. After you have been rubbing all those things and be swallowing and be doing all of that, isn't he still cheating on you? Because you need to master your skill. Sincerely speaking, if you don't know how to master your skill, if you can't master your skill, your vagina is just useless. You need to learn how to pull the vagina to best use before it can be irresistible. It is not about the vagina, it's all about the vagina. It's a little drop here, a little drop here, a little drop that comes together to make the vagina irresistible. I'm trying to do this and stop at 12 o'clock. And I think I've been able to do justice to that. So I am stopping here by telling you, do not forget to talk to a sex therapist. stop drinking, stop swallowing, go out and search for a sex therapist. If you want to talk to me, I'll be willing. I've helped a lot of couples. That's the truth. Couples in sexless marriage, couples whose sex life has become zero. Like, I deal with so many of them on a daily basis, and I'm not exaggerating. And it can be worked on. It can be worked on. If you have tried all of that and you still feeling your vagina is still resistible, it is not about drinking kayamata. It's about talking to a professional sex therapist. I'm going to be stopping there tonight, and I'm going to be picking your calls for the next few minutes. I am live on Instagram. So if you search for Dr. TOLU _ the fixer, Dr. TOLU is spelled Dr. TOLU _ the fixer. You could find me on Instagram. Drop your questions. I'm going to read. And of course, I'm live on Facebook at Intimacy Clinic. So if you go to Intimacy Clinic and you drop your questions, I'm going to read. I'm seeing somebody, Balogun Afiz, says, confirm, open up to your man by telling him your weak point. He doesn't know it. Then, okay, so Afiz just buttressed what I just said. Afiz is a top fan. Big ups to all my top fans on Facebook. I love you guys, right? Now, I've said that on Tuesday, and that is what Afiz is saying. Your man is not a magician. He cannot read your mind. Like, most of the time, we know that men has to be able to read your body language and be able to look at you and see, I touch this place and she's acting. But for so many a lot of time, women also pretend and fake all these things. Understand what works for you and let him show him, direct him. He's not a magician. It is not just about the vagina. All these things are the things that are coming together to make your vagina irresistible. At the end of the day, you are the one that carry. It is the irresistible you that now carry the irresistible vagina, right? Papi say, I enjoy your talk. Thank you. Alejandro Miguel, thank you for joining me. Auntie Kemi, you're welcome. All right. So Graham said, oh, Graham? Is that Graham? He said, you're on point, dear. Thank you. Victor Moses says, lovely sentiment in a bad time. My girlfriend couldn't listen to this program. Oh. Okay, so it's live on Facebook. So you could still share it with her, right? So I'll be going on a short break. And good evening, Tom Jr., right? Good evening. It's Good evening. I'm phenomenal. Where have you been? Good to see you. Kunle says, nice one, Ma from Qatar. Oh, good to have you. Official Starface Omolaja, good to have you. It's enlightening. Nino says, thank you. You are too good, Dr. TOLU. Thank you, John Adejo. All right, so I want to go to the phone line and I'll keep reading your messages on Instagram, on Facebook. I'll keep reading them tonight. Like, I'm going to be doing much more of that. But before I do that, let me quickly talk about the dating party, right?
Are you single and in search of
Aya says, can we have same thing on dick management? Big boy say lovely show. Thank you, mommy Jope. Thank you for joining me. You're waving at me. And Olubumi Esther says, nice one, the fixer. Well done. Thank you, my top fan. Thank you, guys. All right. Now, so on Sunday, this Sunday by 4 p.m., we are going to be having the Lagos dating party at Ikoyi. And of course, some people have registered, but it is still open. As much as I'm not even looking for too much crowd, but I still wish we could have. Today, when I checked the number of people we have, the men are more than the women. Yeah. So the men are still more than the women. So, and I'm looking at getting equal number of people. So you guys, if you're a lady and you are searching out there, it is still open. You can still register. Like you are planning to meet someone before the end of the year. The dating party is a very good opportunity to do that on Sunday by 4 p.m. You're going to kickstart your relationship. And the way we are going to be doing it is strictly a speed dating event. So that means as you are going out of that place, you are going out with a date. It's not possible for you not to have someone, because we are not just going to be throwing it open like we did last year. Like, okay, just talk to someone, meet people at random. No. I am going to actually be doing the matching. So it's going to be a proper speed dating event. You're going to be sitting, all the ladies I'm still very old school. So I still believe the ladies should be the one to sit, and the men are going to go and spend few minutes with all the ladies. So every lady in that place is going to meet every guy. Every lady is going to meet every guy. So if there are 10 guys, there are 10 ladies, you're going to meet everybody. 10 men, just one man is going to speak to all the 10 ladies in that place. If there are 20, the same way. If there are 30, the same way. That's the way we're going to do it, right? So for so many of you that have been sending me messages, Dr. Tolu, I'm not fine, I'm not happy, I need a relationship. Please take advantage of the speed dating event, because I'm not going to be having another one until next year, October. I know that Port Harcourt people are saying, Dr. Tolu, why are you doing this? Like, Port Harcourt, shout out to my Port Harcourt. I love Port Harcourt. Like, I love that place. And so I'm still thinking maybe we could have a dating party in Port Harcourt, but I'm not promising. I'm not sure about that. But this Sunday, please take advantage, because we are not going to be having another one until next year, October. So brace up yourself and register for Lagos dating party. To those of you that are registered, I think it's going to be a very good opportunity for you, and I'm looking forward to it. There's not going to be too much paparazzi. It's about meeting someone. And dress code is white, so you want to wear your white bomb shorts, spaghetti dresses, trousers, whatever. Just look good and make sure you look your best. You look on point, look your best. And of course, if you still want to join the dating party, what you need to do is just to text dating party, text Lagos dating party to 081 845 75377. I take it again, 081 845 75377. Today, my Instagram page, about 2 people sent me a message. Facebook, about 3. Dr. Tolu, I need a man. Dr. Tolu, I need a woman. I don't know. I don't get it. Like, you guys, I didn't even respond, because I know there's an advert running on my page, both on Instagram or on Facebook, talking about the dating party. And you guys are still sending me inbox, I need a man, I need a woman. Come on. Come to the dating party on Sunday by 4 p.m. And this is the last time I'll be talking about it. I'm looking forward to seeing you guys and having a wonderful time with you. All right. So this one says, what about married men party? Okay, I don't have that for now. I should be there at the dating party, not to mingle, but to have fun and see the fixer. No. If you are not coming to mingle, please. It's going to be strictly a dating party. Venue, if you register, we are going to send the venue to you. All right. Auntie Tolu, you have really done justice to this topic. You are preparing my mind and body for my future partner. All right. Thank you, John Oja. Osanemo says, you are just a bomb. Learning big. Thank you. Ifeanyi Okoye says, well done, doctor. Thank you guys for being a part of the show tonight. All right. So let's go to the phone line. Right.
99.3 Nigeria.
Call us on 01-277-0993, 01-277-1993, 01-277-2993, and 01-277-3993. This is Nigeria Info. We are listening.
Okay. John says, how do I register? Like I said, if you want to register, just text the Lagos Dating Party. Text Lagos Dating Party to 081-845-75377. And okay, so I'm going to the phone line straight away. I see line. There is a number that I've been trying to call. I wish you could try and call back, right? Hello. You're live. Hello.
Hello, good morning.
Good
Fixer.
morning. Good morning.
Fixer. You are
Yes, so-
powerful fixer.
Thank you.
I love you, my sister. You are so great. Take it.
Oh, thank you. Thank you.
Actually, each time I listen to the program,
Yeah.
I do pray for you a lot because there's nothing good than making other people happy.
Right. Right.
That is it. That is I mean, let me say that the root of the of the nature.
Right.
You get what I mean?
Right.
You happy shall be. I mean, you make other people shall be happy.
Yeah. Right.
Yeah. So with
Right.
that, you are the richest.
Yeah.
Not
I
that
believe so.
you have all the money in
Yeah.
the whole world.
Yeah.
Not that
Agreed.
you have all the riches in the whole world. No.
Agreed.
Contentment is what we call riches.
Right.
So you have done that. You're sitting there. God wants to make you richer.
Amen. Thank you.
Now, concerning the dating party, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I sent a text
Okay.
over that issue of money. No, it's not a problem at all.
Okay.
That money, like I even sponsor
It's
people.
like
But
yeah.
it's okay, fantastic. It's very
Yeah.
fair enough.
Yeah.
No
Yeah.
doubt about
Very
that.
fair. Yeah.
Now, I sent a text, but there's no reply. Is it only meant for the single?
Yes. What do you
Somebody
mean?
that has to. No, wait. Let's somebody that's looking for a second wife now.
No. We don't want you. Black market. Go away.
Talk to you.
Go away.
No one I didn't respond to my SMS.
All right. Thank you so much. Thank you for calling. Thank
I've
you.
actually told a lot of people about it. There are people are actually going to turn up.
Thank
I've sent
you.
some of my friends who are still single.
Right.
And it's a sort of people who doesn't have who have issue with their partner.
Right.
They are actually listening to you right now, and they are really enjoying you.
Thank
Yes.
you.
One of the days we're going to meet one-on-one. Please.
I can't wait.
Hey, please, maybe
Yeah.
after the event.
All right.
So thank you so much.
Thank you so much for calling.
The sister, you're right.
Yeah.
Agree.
Bye. All right. Thank you. Okay. Hello. I can hear myself.
Hello?
Yes, good morning.
Good morning. Good morning, Dr. TOLU.
Good morning.
Well done.
Thank you.
Good job, well done. God will continue to bless you.
Amen. Thank you.
God will continue to give you more strength and more wisdom to make people happy.
Amen. Thank you.
Yeah, my first time calling, but I've been a regular listening and watching of your program in the Wazobia Mass.
Thank you. And I'm glad you called.
Yeah, thank you so much.
Yeah,
This is Mr. Wilson.
Mr.
Wilson.
Thank you for calling. All right?
Yeah. Thank you.
Yeah.
I want to ask what can one do to enlarge his penis? Because I know there was a time you treated that topic, but I could remember, but I wrote some of the points that you gave somewhere, but I couldn't find the
The
paper.
solution.
Yes, I
You
couldn't
still
find
want it bigger.
it. Yes.
Why? Why do you want it bigger?
When the situation is said that the woman is complaining of not penetrating to the right side that she's expecting, becomes an issue at home. So instead of taking some stupid drugs or whatsoever, I just decide maybe they can be a vitamin. I mean, maybe what I've been using fruits and others, but still not getting the
You see,
result.
as much as I could actually say, okay, there are things that you could use, I'm an advocate of doing things, solving the problem from the root. Making a woman, penetration is good. And you could be jerking, even if you are penetrating and you have all the big penis, if you are not touching the right places, even inside the vagina, the woman might not enjoy the sex. So I think I will encourage you to try different styles. And yes, that's a very simple way to at least a first step to solving this problem. You guys should try. Leave your bed. Try it on the ground. Try it on the wall. Try it on the bath. Try it on your couch. Try different styles, and then not the same style, not just missionary. Try different styles and tell her if she feels something differently, she should let you know.
Okay.
Right. So that's a very first step to So it's possible. There is possibility of you having a particular style that could actually touch the right places that she want to be touched, even with the size of the same penis that you still have.
Okay. Thanks a bunch.
You're welcome. So that's a very good place to start from. And another thing you could do is get involved in a lot of foreplay. You could actually make her come before you penetrate, and then the penetration just become like the icing on the cake, right? And doctor, why not bring something to us in Middle Belt region? Abuja won't be bad. Teresa, okay. Teresa. Okay. Balogun says the fixer, may God bless you more as you are making people happy. Amen. Okay, back to the phone line. Hello. Hello. Yeah, good morning.
Good morning.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Yes, well, today is my first time to call you.
Hey, I'm glad you called. You're welcome. What's your name? You mind telling me your name?
My name is Happiness. I'm calling from Ikorodu.
Happiness from Ikorodu. You're welcome.
Yes. What I want to talk is about that vagina that you're talking about. Sometimes me and my husband meet like this.
Mm-hmm.
So the sperm will come out.
Yeah.
So I don't know whether the thing is from my vagina or what.
Okay.
That is why.
The sperm will come out.
Yes.
So what problem is that causing for you?
Because since that time I never take in. So I go hospital, they say because of that. So the sperm is coming out, that is why I never take it.
Okay, so they need to put you on treatment, on fertility treatment.
Yes.
Yes, that's what you need to do. So, the right thing to do is what you've done. If you feel like the sperm is flowing back, go to the hospital, run some tests. If you need fertility help, they could give that to you. So the hospital is the solution to that.
But I want to ask, but if person and the husband is listening about talking about the maybe penis and go inside the person, but so that the woman can feel it.
Yeah.
So the thing cannot cause problems for the woman.
If the woman is feeling it, whether it can cause problem.
Yes.
How?
For the woman womb.
Womb shifter. Like if it's extra large.
Yes.
No, so I mean, I've talked about how to use extra large penis. I mean,
Yes.
everything should be in moderation. If you have extra large penis, you need to use. I mean, certain. You should need to get involved in certain positions that are not that won't cause pain or problem for the woman. Positions that could actually give some space between the genitals. Do you understand? That will not
Yes.
lead to deeper penetration. It's better that way.
Okay, no problem. Thank you. God bless you very much.
Amen. Thank you for calling. And okay. Okay, my next caller. Hello.
Hello, good evening.
Good morning.
Good morning. My name is James from Ekota.
Okay, you are welcome, James.
Yeah, I just want to ask about the dating party.
Okay.
Is it easy for married somebody to come or somebody that just divorced and come for the dating party?
If you are a divorcee, you can come. But if you are married, you cannot come.
What of somebody that's married, maybe his wife is other country in overseas?
No, as long as you are married, you cannot come.
Okay.
Yeah.
What I'll confirm.
All right. Thank
Hello,
you.
ma.
Yeah.
Hello, ma.
Yeah.
Dr. TOLU.
Yeah,
I
sure.
just want to know, sometimes when you see a lady
Yeah.
starting romancing with a lady, between
Yeah.
3 minutes,
Yeah.
this lady is releasing.
The lady is releasing, okay?
Releasing, yeah.
Okay, some ladies are like that. Not so
Yes,
common.
between 3 minutes, fingering, all those things, which starts releasing.
Some ladies are like that. Very
I'm afraid,
sensitive.
so I don't surprise.
Yeah, some ladies are like that.
Okay, ma'am.
Yeah. All right. Thank you for
I
calling.
just want the explanation to where we have some lady there we not release, but we have some between some time minutes we just be
Exactly. That's why I mean about 15% of women are like that.
Okay, ma'am. Thank you.
All right. Thank you for calling. Oh, wanted to pick that call. Hello.
Hello, good evening. Good morning.
Good morning.
Yeah, my name is Trey Dave.
Your name is
Trey Dave.
what?
Trey Dave.
Trade.
Trey Dave.
Can you spell that for me?
TREA.
TREA. Trade.
Yeah, Trey Dave.
Okay, you're welcome.
Yeah, good morning, Dr. T.
Good morning. I'm fine.
Yeah, I must say I really enjoy the program. And this is my first time of calling.
Oh, thank you for calling. You're welcome.
You're welcome.
Yeah.
So, actually, I have a little problem.
Shoot.
I need to see a counselor.
Okay.
So I don't know if I can get your means of contact or probably social media.
Okay, so I will drop that at the end of the show, okay? Just keep listening.
Right.
The show will be over in a few minutes.
All right. Thank you.
All
very
right.
much.
Thank you for calling today, if I get that right. Hello.
Hello, good morning.
Good morning. No, the noise is too much. Sorry. Hello.
Hello, Dr. TOLU.
Good morning.
Dr. TOLU, please, I would like to ask a question, please.
Please go ahead.
You said if some women, if they are...
Oh, sorry. Try and call back. I know you've been trying to call. Please try and call back. Hello. Are you there? Oh, I lost you. Sorry. Bye-bye. Hello.
Hello, good morning.
Good morning.
Yeah, my name is Gabriel.
You're welcome, Gabriel.
Yeah. This is my first time of calling.
Okay. I
Yeah.
can't even find the shakira here, but see, clapping for you. You're welcome.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I just want to say I'm enjoying your program only.
Thank you. Thank you for calling. Appreciate. Thank you, bro. Hello.
Hello, good morning.
Good morning.
Is this Nigeria? I just watched your show.
You said?
I said I just watched your show, so I just.
Yeah.
Okay, so I just about your irresistible vagina stuff.
Yeah.
I think this is my first time calling it. So.
Okay.
And I want to ask a very good question. Which is very powerful to women?
Okay.
Penetrating them with your penis or using your thumb?
Or using your tongue.
Yes.
Okay. Is that all? Any other question?
That's not actually all. That's actually all for that question for now.
Okay, because let me respond. I wanted to drop your call so I could take my time and respond.
Okay, let me just give you the next
Okay.
The party.
Yeah.
It's just strictly for dating. When you have to date someone, or we can do a one night stand.
A fling. Now, it's for people that are looking for serious relationship that could lead to marriage.
Serious relationship.
Right. Okay.
Okay.
All right. Thank you for calling. Okay, so it's not for dating party. Is not for married people. It's not for one night stand. It's not for flings. It's for people that are looking for serious. I'm not saying you shouldn't do all of that if that works for you, but for the dating parties, for people that are looking for serious relationship that could lead to marriage. Now, all right. So the question you asked me is, what works for ladies? Is it using the tongue? And I think this should be a very good question to ladies. Like, let it not be like Dr. Tolu is the one that is just talking. Can we hear from you? What works for you? Now, I have said it before. There are about 75 to 85% of women will not reach orgasm with penile penetration. Clitoral stimulation is powerful. Even if you penetrate the penis, the wall of the vagina, the wall of the vagina has muscles, tissues. Those are the things that causes the stimulation. When the penis is, rubbing on all those places, it causes the stimulation that gives pleasure to women. But there are also some places you need to hit, like the G-spot, like the U-spot, inside the vagina. So most of the time, even if you are penetrating, it could be sweet. But when we are talking about, the a higher level of excitement or enjoyment, you need to be touching certain spots. That is why the penis should touch, like the G-spot, the penis should keep touching for a woman to explode in ecstasy. Now for clitoral stimulation, like using your tongue, it works for a lot of women. But the truth of the matter is, vaginal orgasm is actually more intense. It is more intense than clitoral orgasm, but it is more difficult to achieve. So for so many people, and it works better if you can penetrate at the same time you can be stimulating the clitoris at the same time. I hope that answers your questions. All right, thank you guys for being a part of my show tonight. Ade Lashe say, first time listening, I have learned a lot. Thank you. Olufumilayo, shout out to you, sister. Well done, mom, from Princess Arike Ade. Thank you guys for joining me. All right, sorry guys, I can't take any more call tonight. All right, so hopefully by the grace of God, I'm going to see you on Sunday at the dating party. Brace up yourself, prepare yourself for the dating party. You could follow me on all my social media platforms. On Twitter and on Instagram, I am Dr. Tolu _ the fixer. Dr. Tolu is spelled Dr. Tolu _ the fixer. And on Facebook, I am Intimacy Clinic on Facebook. And of course, you want to schedule an appointment with me, you want to talk to me, book sex therapy appointments or marriage counseling or individual counseling, you could walk into my website, www.intimacyclinic.org. Just the way I said it, www.intimacyclinic.org. All right, do not forget to follow us on all our social media platforms, Nigeria Info 99.3. We'll be back on Facebook on Nigeria Info by next week, hopefully. And of course, you could follow Wazobia Max on all our social media platforms as well. It's been a wonderful and interesting night with you guys. And I hope to see you next week, Tuesday. And of course, see you Sunday at the dating party. Make sure you have a sex full night. Bye-bye.
Are you single and in